Hello you guys and welcome to the NXT Universe mode here on the Wrestle Dude channel. We are back again here as we inch closer not only to NXT TakeOver Dallas but also to the end of the 2K17 era of this universe mode as we move on to the 2K18 universe mode, and several superstars here are trying to make the cut to get onto next edition's episodes. Lacey Evans will challenge one of the #1 contenders to the NXT Women's Championship here tonight in our opening contest. Also, during this matchup, I will have some insight into what is being done with the recent attacks of Nia Jax, as Abby last week was the most current and recent addition to be attacked by Nia Jax, but Abby able to fend her off, and Nia Jax has been on a warpath, basically taking out Asuka for sure after Asuka was already injured on her own from a matchup against Bayley for the NXT Women's Championship. Nia Jax taking her out, she would seemingly be suspended only to come back and attack Ember Moon after her matchup with Nikki Cross that qualified her for TakeOver in Dallas. Sonya Deville was the only reason that Ember Moon wasn't further injured. And so here tonight, Nia Jax, William Regal said, well, you want to be involved in that championship match, you're going to have to beat the first #1 contender for that matchup. So here tonight, in our main event on Resurgence, it will be Nia Jax versus Sonya Deville. And if Nia Jax can win that match, it will become a fatal four-way in Dallas. It was Lacey Evans, one of the stars of the Mae Young Classic here, facing off against one of the stars of Resurgence, a superstar that I created from scratch, and indeed making an impact here, coming out of nowhere with a Hurricane Rana. Oh, and Lacey Evans, former Marine, and she is definitely showing it here. The agility, the speed, the strength. Definitely seeing some similarity here between Lacey Evans and Abby. Abby, a big fan of the comic book character Captain America, but this is no comic book. It's real life with real consequences, much like that, as Lacey Evans is targeting the arm of Abby. And Abby, this definitely plays into her finish. Her entire big move is a huge discus clothesline. And if she doesn't have that arm, how's she going to be able to hit the clothesline as Lacey Evans goes into the cover, but to no avail. And Lacey Evans, man, like I said, everybody is trying to get a spot on the 2K18 roster for the women's side here. And Lacey Evans says she will be no different. Oh, wait a minute, look at this! Whoa, wow! And Lacey Evans botching it right there. Lacey Evans flying through the ring. Oh, and Abby with a flying DDT on the outside. Lacey Evans overshot with that springboard Phoenix splash. And now Abby has to get her back inside the ring. Otherwise, she will definitely lose this matchup via a countout. Or both of them seemingly would. And look at this, Abby. Look at this. Abby shot to the face. And look at this yet again, this time through the ropes with a DDT. And perhaps this will be all. Abby into the cover on Lacey Evans, and immediately Lacey Evans able to kick out. And now Abby trying to wrench the neck, trying to keep her back. Abby, who competed in the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, which was won by Nia Jax. Abby was very close to winning that matchup. And now she looks to become NXT Women's Champion in Dallas. But first she has to go through Lacey Evans. And that is no easy task. A lot of the women stepping up their game here in NXT. Oh, wait a minute. And Abby. Oh, Lacey Evans. Look at this. Out of nowhere, Lacey Evans with a swinging neck breaker. Swinging neck breaker out of nowhere by Lacey Evans. And now look at that, a corkscrew standing moonsault. Abby's going to have to mount some offense here. Great uppercut creates that separation. Abby, look at the strength. Oh, slamming down the much larger Lacey Evans. into the cover, off the Alabama Slam, and yet still not enough to put her down. And Abby is going to have to start putting in more moves, more big moves. And there's an elbow strike right to the head. Oh, and a big fist drop. Oh, wait a minute, and I think I know what we're about to see. Here's the windup. And here's the drop down. Fist right on the face of Lacey Evans. Will this be it? And a kick out by Lacey Evans. And Abby, once again, wrenching that neck. And Lacey Evans having to start to work back up from the bottom. Ooh, man, and Abby dropping the elbow. Has to keep Lacey Evans down, otherwise she can mount a comeback. Ooh! And indeed, there it is, a jaw buster. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, tornado, corkscrew DDT. And Lacey Evans starting to feel it. This is her comeback moment. Can she seize the opportunity? She's got one shot, one opportunity. Oh, wait a minute. Lacey Evans trying to mount that offense. Oh, man. And Lacey Evans sent right in the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, Abby. Oh, shot to the face. And an uppercut combination. Abby trying to send a message to all of her opponents. For Dallas, a huge shot to the face. And what is on the way here? Abby trying to seemingly doubt her opponent here. Lifting her up. What is this? Torture rack. Trying to make her tap out, perhaps. No, wait. Spins her around into a powerbomb. Shades of the Phenomenal One, AJ Styles. And a kick out by Lacey Evans. And Abby can't believe it. She's going to try and go for the cover again. Will this be it? No, it will not. Lacey Evans still in shock. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Lacey Evans taking over. And look at this. Abby looks to put her away with the same move she used against Ruby Riott. The TKO. Maybe she learned that from Nikki Bella. Into the cover. 2. And a kick out again by Lacey Evans. This is just how much. And this isn't for a championship opportunity or anything. This is just to possibly be on the NXT roster once we come to 2K18. And Lacey Evans laying it all out on the line here. Off the top rope, tornado DDT. And Abby taking a lot of impact on the head. And now look at this. The ground and pound shots. Ooh, by the former Marine. And Abby being taken for a ride here. Oh. And out of nowhere, she has the heart and soul of Captain America on her side. And Lacey Evans may be in a bad position here. The helmet, a headbutt to the face. And this is where Abby excels. The momentum on her side, the crowd on their feet. Running drop kick. Good night. And if she can hit that on one of her opponents in Dallas, she may become the next NXT Women's Champion. As here tonight, it leads her to a victory over Lacey Evans. That is one of the most protected moves in NXT. That running drop kick. Lacey Evans gave it her all here tonight. A definite impression. I will have to check and see how much big moves she got in that matchup against Abby, because if she got a lot of big moves in there, we could be looking at the first person to be on the NXT Universe mode once we get to 2K18. But Abby through it all, pulling out all the stops on the much larger, much more powerful Lacey Evans, and proving exactly why she is the NXT Women's Champion, #1 contender. She initially went for that dropkick in the corner before Lacey Evans countered, but not that time. That time, it would lead to the victory, and Abby is heading to Dallas to face off for the NXT Women's Championship. Who will be our champion heading into 2K18? Abby may have just cemented it may be her here tonight. Well, the question lies, will Abby be competing in a triple threat match for the NXT Women's Championship in Dallas, or after tonight, after a Nia Jax win, will it be a fatal four-way? All she has to do is defeat Sonya Deville here tonight, but with a recent role that Sonya has been on lately, that is easier said than done. Sonya Deville over recent weeks has been ranking up some huge wins. You saw what she did in the Battle Royal at TakeOver the Conclusion. She eliminated almost every competitor in that Battle Royal. The first elimination happened within like the first, under a minute, I'd say under like 30 seconds of the match beginning was the first elimination by Sonya Deville. And here tonight, Sonya has to take on Nia Jax, which she sees as an easy way to keeping this spot in the NXT Women's Championship match in Dallas vacant, keeping it a triple threat match. I mean, Sonya Deville, like I said, dominant in that Battle Royal. She defeated Nikki Bella on an episode of Resurgence, countering the Attitude Adjustment, doing a big front flip, landing on her feet, turning around, hitting a spear, and then followed up by another spear. Perhaps we can see that spear come into play here tonight on Resurgence. But the question is, will the spear keep Nia Jax down for the 3 count, or will the most dominant woman in NXT, this is the woman that we associate Asuka's further injury with. So really, Nia Jax is the woman that took Asuka out of NXT seemingly permanently. And Nia Jax said that she deserved to be in this championship match from the beginning. Well, here tonight, she's going to earn her way in after countless attacks on some of the other competitors. First it was Ember Moon, and then it was Abby. And now, here tonight, Nia Jax looks to cement herself in this championship match. Sonya Deville, she's got her hair up, and she's ready to square up, as she says. And as the referee rings the bell, Nia Jax staring down Sonya Deville. Oh, and Sonya, just like we said, going right after her. And look at this, Sonya Deville. She's got her backed in the corner, and Nia Jax, oh man! Now with body shots and head shots. And this is what Sonya didn't want to fall into. A power game with Nia Jax, because when you get into a power game with Nia Jax, you start ending up like Ember Moon, like Abby, like Asuka, and like many a women before her. And now here tonight, Nia Jax has proven exactly that, tossing Sonya Deville across the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and Sonya. Oh, big chops. And an enziguri takes down Nia Jax. Nia, an immovable object, as many people say. Oh, man. And Sonya now has her in the corner. And look at this. Repeated kicks to the chest and face. And now she has her down in the corner. And it's moves like that that she's going to have to try and keep using. Sonya. She has her down in the corner. All she's got to do is keep this up. Oh, man. But can she do it? Nia Jax somehow, someway is still staying alive here. Still keeping up with these kicks. Oh, Nia Jax, though, puts her in the corner. Oh, and a running hip attack. Running hip attack in the corner. And now Nia Jax setting her up upside down. The blood rushing to her head. Oh, and a rolling senton. That has got to be it. Can Sonya kick out? And indeed she will, but perhaps that was just instinct by Sonya, because Nia Jax is now just taking control of this match. And now Sonya in trouble, about to get powerbombed. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Nia Jax gets caught out of the powerbomb. We've seen her use that to finish off her opponents before. Will it lead her to a victory here tonight? Sonya Deville has Nia Jax on the ropes and sends her over the top. And now Sonya Deville. Here we go. Elbow drop from off the top rope. And Sonya Deville may be on the way to beating Nia Jax here. Into the cover. Nia Jax took that elbow drop hard. And Sonya now looks to take her out. Nia Jax, though, takes her over the shoulder. And Nia Jax with a huge, wicked clothesline. And perhaps that is all for Sonya Deville. Power bomb into the mat below. That's gotta be it. And a kick out. And Nia Jax can't believe it. Oh, man. Nia Jax cannot believe that Sonya Deville was able to kick out. Oh, look at this. And Nia Jax just kicks Sonya in the back. And Sonya Deville is taking strikes. Oh, Sonya just swiped one away. And look at this. The power of Sonya Deville. Lifting her up. Gut-wrench powerbomb. And a kick out somehow, some way for Nia Jax. And Sonya Deville feeling the effects of that gut-wrench powerbomb. How much did that take out of her? Oh, Nia Jax, great counter in that chop. And, oh, hits her with a vicious spine buster. Will this be all? Cover off the spine buster and a kick out again by Sonya Deville. And Nia Jax. Oh, just shoving Sonya. And you don't want to poke the bear. And seemingly that's what this battle is. It's a battle between two bears. And one of these bears is going to the second rope, about to crush the other one. Oh, no, wait! And Sonya, somehow, someway, able to move out of the way. And Sonya off the ropes. Oh, no, wait! Oh, look for the spear. But in the end, Nia Jax, oh, I was going to say may have taken her out. And Sonya with a spinning heel kick. And now look at this. Sonya with her on her feet. And now looks to take her off. Ooh. Ooh. And another strike. Oh, man. And Nia Jax sending her into the corner. And what in the world is going on? Oh, Nia Jax trying to talk to the referee. And the referee, oh, trying to fend her off. Nia Jax has no choice but to go back to the task at hand, which was Sonya Deville. Oh. And now more shots in the corner, but Sonya able to fend him off. Oh, and now with a shoulder thrust of her own. And Sonya, with her now out on the apron, perhaps she now has some leeway here. And now Sonya. Oh, Nia Jax fends her off. Referee at a count of 1. The referee will continue the count here. And if she's not able to get back inside the ring, she will lose here. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. And Sonya. Oh, wait a minute. Spear out of nowhere. That could be all. But the referee had to take time to get back in the ring. And a kick out somehow by Nia Jax. And Sonya arguing with the referee. But apparently it was a 3 count. And the crowd are loving this. Sonya's going to have to pull out something big here. Nia Jax suffering that spear. And Sonya now on the top rope. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Sonya caught. Sonya got caught. Oh, no. And Sonya's in trouble. From off the top. Samoan drop. With impact. Into the cover. And Nia Jax has now made the match at TakeOver Dallas a fatal 4-way for the NXT Women's Championship. Look at some of the moves in this match. Nia Jax with a running senton as Sonya Deville was upside down. I totally thought she had it off the spear, but the referee took too much time getting in position after Nia Jax shoved him over the top rope. I mean, Sonya tried everything. Look at this powerbomb here. Sonya Deville countering that, trying to pin Nia Jax with a surprise factor. That didn't work. Nia Jax got it there, but it still wasn't enough to put her away. Look how close this pinfall was. 1, 2, boom, nearly a 3 count. And look at the power of Sonya Deville. A gut-wrench powerbomb lifting up Nia Jax, who is no small woman, and even that wasn't enough to put down Nia Jax, but instead a Samoan drop from off the top rope was enough to put away the MMA fighter, Sonya Deville. She squared up, but in the end, she looks more like a circle of mush on the middle of the mat, and perhaps that may be the fate of Nia Jax's newly found opponent in TakeOver Dallas. Nia Jax has punched her ticket to TakeOver. Folks, I will see you guys next week on Resurgence, as we will have a tag team title match. Aaliyah and Kaylee Moore versus the Iconic Duo. And on NXT, the final confrontation between Drew McIntyre and Hideo Itami before NXT TakeOver Dallas. I will see you guys soon.